Hello everyone, this is Rachel and I'm here with a process video. Now, this process video is going to be a little odd in a few minutes because I've actually already done the entire voiceover and somehow there is some sort of glitch or something and it won't let me, it just starts repeating upon itself. So I'm just going to go ahead and redo the whole voiceover, but the only thing is I added some text in to correct something I said, so it's not going to make a bunch of sense for a few minutes, but I'll explain when that comes around. So, going on, I'm using the Summer Vibes collection from Simple Stories, and I'm scrapbooking this 5x7 photo that I took while I was up in Maine. It's a very, it's so pretty up there. And I caught this red boat in the middle of all these pink and blues and creams and yellows, and it just totally reminded me of this line. So I was so happy to get back and be able to use it. Now I've just gone through the die cut pack and tried to pull out a couple of things that I think might work. And now I'm just looking to see if there's anything I specifically want to use. There isn't a whole lot left in these papers I have. A lot of it is just the cut-aparts. And here's where I said I bought the entire collection, which I did not. I bought the collection pack of the I Am collection, not Summer Vibes. I did, however, as I correct myself in just a few seconds, buy a lot of this line. And it's fine. I've been using it. It's my favorite kinds of colors. I live in Connecticut, so we go to the shore pretty often, either here or in Rhode Island, and like we're up in Maine at this point, so we spend quite a bit of time along the shore and doing stuff during the summer, so it was a perfect line for us. Now I'm going to do what they call smooshing or smooching. I'm not quite sure what it's called, and I will fully admit I'm horrible at this. I either don't add enough water, or maybe I should not do it with the Heidi Swapp Color Shine. Maybe I should just stick to doing it with Distress Inks. But, it just looks horrible. The good thing is I cover up about 98% of it because I forgot, even though I brought the photo over, I forgot that I'm working with a 5x7 photo. So I'm using butter and I think it's called Peach from Heidi Swapp Color Shine, and then my Peach one, the nozzle broke, so, which is okay because I will almost never ever use it to spray it. I will almost always use it just to spread some droplets around. So I'm okay with how it looks now, knowing I'm going to cover most of it up, so I waited for it to dry, and now I'm going ahead and getting everything lined up. Now this piece is actually a 4x6 cut apart. I had already used the part that's angled. I had cut off a portion of that to use on another layout. And now I'm grabbing these 3 branding strips they're all from the same line, and I decided to use that as kind of a shelf for my photo to sit on. And I grabbed this dark piece from the top and bottom. Now I'm not going to end up using it up on the bottom because I just don't have enough room, and I just wasn't liking the way it was looking. But I'm pretty happy with how it's going, so I'm going to go ahead and start gluing all my papers down. I did have a hard time lining this all up because I didn't realize right away, but those lines that run across the paper aren't, oh, excuse me, my dog just sneezed. Bless you, Sadie. Those lines don't run straight along the paper. They actually run at a slight angle, and it was driving me crazy because I'm like, why isn't this lining? Why? So I spend an inordinate amount of time lining up the branding strips with that bottom piece of paper. Now I did cut those in half because I want to stretch them out behind that piece of paper on the bottom. And this goes on for quite a while, and in the end, I do end up cutting a portion of it off because while I was editing this, I was like, oh my goodness, how much longer can I play with 3 strips of paper? Because I realized pretty soon that the dark one isn't going to work out. So I'm working with it, and I'm working with it. And so while we're talking about that, while I'm going on and on about that, I will mention that today, if you're watching this today, the day I'm releasing it, it is September 19th, you can head over to the Crafty Maven Getaway YouTube Facebook page, and there is a crop going on. It's going on all day Saturday, but and they're going to be challenges, and I'm one of the challengers. So join us over there. The challenges will go for a full week. So even if you're not, as long as you're watching this by September 26th, 2015, you can head on over and join in our challenges, and there will be some prizes and a lot of chatter and fun and a whole bunch of awesomeness. So I hope you will come on over and join us over there. Okay, so I finally have my pieces of paper lined up the way I want them, and I'm going to go ahead and get this stuck down. Now, once I get this, the layout goes pretty fast. Because I'm using a larger photo, and it's such a pretty photo, I don't want to do too much to it after that. I wanted to use that cloud die cut and the heart die cut, but it just wasn't going to work. I try it once again, but that's a no. So I use these Script Puffy Sticker Alphas from Heidi Swap. I don't know if it's from a specific line. I got them at Michael's, and they were a recent fall release, like late summer, early fall. And then the second part of my title is going to be in the font from the Simple Stories Summer Vibes 12 by 12 alpha sticker page. So I get that all set up, and I'm just going to look to see if anything else, and I decide I want to extend the verticalness of that line, so I grab 2 file tab stickers, and I'm thinking about adding a bit more color, and I grabbed that scrap I had, and that's from the 6x6 paper pad, because while I did not buy the whole collection pack, I did go back and buy the 6x6 paper pad. Now I'm trying to bring a little bit more color to that area over by the title, and I do that with these 2 little heart die cuts. And I try my ATG, and I'm like, nope, too small. So we go for the Scotch Quick Dry Adhesive in my fine line bottle. And I like that, and then I'm just going to write a little bit of journaling just about how beautiful the view was from our restaurant. Now, this is going to be the only 12 by 12 layout I do of our trip up and down. It was a very quick trip. My best friend started a new job, so she didn't really have any vacation time, but she was like, gosh darn it, it is the end of the summer. Let's just do a little ride up to Maine. It's only about 3.5 hours. We did make stops along the way. We made it a real road trip, so it took us longer than that to get up there, but the rest of the, there's Xanthi, say hello. The rest of the trip is actually going to go in a 4x4 mini album. When I bought the alphas, I also bought one of the newer 4x4 mini albums from Heidi Swap, or maybe it's Project Life. I don't remember, but I bought one, and I'm planning on doing a mini album using the Summer Vibes collection. That will probably kill the rest of my collection, and some stuff. And I added some enamel dots and a couple of the Simple Story brads, and that is the end of my layout. Thank you guys so much for joining me here, and flick me a thumbs up if you can. Have a great day, everyone. Bye!